Chapter 5. The Battle of the Two Santas. We climbed out of the cave into a roaring storm. Snow blasted across the North Pole, turning the sky into a white wall. The wind howled like a living thing. Through the blizzard, a dark shape cut across the sky, a sleigh pulled by wild-eyed reindeer. On it stood a fat, white hair, white beard, 60 years old bad Santa Claus, wit face of crazy killer bad person, coat torn, eyes burning with insane joy. His twisted helpers clung to the sides, shrieking. He landed hard on a nearby cliff, ice cracking under the weight. His gaze found us at once. "So," he shouted over the wind, "the children freed you, brother." Santa stepped forward, planting his boots firmly in the snow. His coat fluttered in the storm, but his eyes were steady. "And this, Krampus," the real Santa called. "This is not who you were meant to be." "Who I was meant to be?" Krampus laughed, voice sharp like broken glass. "You got the songs, the stories, the cookies. I got the dark places, the forgotten corners, the ugly truths. I am what Christmas really is when the lies burn away." "No," Santa replied. "You are what happens when hurt is never healed." The ground shook as Krampus jumped down from the sleigh. The helpers hissed and backed away, not daring to stand between the two brothers. "Stay back," Santa told us, his voice gentle but firm. I wanted to argue, but something in his tone stopped me. Lily and I ducked behind a snow ridge, close enough to see, far enough not to be in the way. The two Santas faced each other, mirror images in red, white, and shadow. Krampus pulled a crooked staff from his belt, black and twisted. Santa reached down and lifted a long, simple wooden staff from the snow, as if it had been waiting for this moment. They charged. The staffs slammed together with a sound like thunder. Light flashed, red against gold. The storm above them split open, showing a slice of star-filled sky. Krampus fought like a wild animal, swinging hard, laughing when he almost struck. Santa moved slower, but every step was sure, every block perfect. The ground cracked beneath them. Ice shattered in bursts of light. "You can't win," Krampus hissed, driving Santa back toward the cliff's edge. "The world has already seen my face. They know now that Santa can be a monster. They will also see that Santa can fight for them," the real one answered. Krampus swung low, knocking Santa to one knee. The bad Santa raised his staff for a final strike. "No," Lily screamed. Without thinking, I grabbed a broken piece of candy cane pillar half buried in the snow. It glowed faintly in my hands. I hurled it with everything I had. The glowing piece hit Krampus's staff and knocked it out of his grip. He turned toward us, eyes burning with hate. "You dare!" That was his mistake. Santa surged up from his knees with all the strength of every child who still believed. He drove his staff hard into Krampus's chest, not to gore him, but to push him back. Krampus stumbled, arms flailing, boots sliding on the ice. For a second, he balanced on the very edge of the cliff, eyes wide with real fear. "Brother," Santa said softly, "you had a choice." The ice under Krampus's feet cracked. He fell backward into the storm, his red coat vanishing into the white void below. There was no scream, just silence. The wind began to calm. The storm faded. Overhead, the northern lights grew bright and soft again, painting the sky in green and purple. Santa lowered his staff, breathing hard. For a long moment, he stared at the place where his brother had fallen. "I hoped," he said quietly, "I would not have to do that." Lily stepped out from behind the snow ridge. "You didn't kill Christmas," she said. "You saved it." Santa turned to us, eyes shining with sadness and pride. "We saved it," he said,